Alright, here we go. It's time to continue today's action with Monster Jam for the Halloween weekend. It is the same 12 truck lineup as we saw for racing. It is going to be Mike Pagliarulo and Jester, Steve Sims and Stone Crusher, Corey Rummel and Megalodon, Jim Kohler and Avenger, Travis Mowry and Zombie, David Olfer and Jurassic Attack, Weston Henderson and Darkest Neo, Bakugan Dragonoid, Tristan England and Earthshaker, Tyler Meniga and Gravedigger, Tom Metz and Max D, Bryce Kenny and the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior, and Caleb Blood and Soldier Fortune. Today is going to be two-wheel skills, so whoever can get the best two-wheel moves will get the win. These are 1v1 competitions, so whoever does the better skills move will get 1 point for their team. Team Destruction on Team Halloween. Let's see how tonight's event will unfold. Coming up first in skills is Mike Pagliarulo behind the wheel of Jester, running for Team Halloween. He will be going up against Steve Sims and Stone Crusher. There he goes out of the tunnel now. Looking for his first hit to get tonight kicked off. This is his first stadium event, so we'll have to see how that will play out here. Here he goes, looks like he's lining up for his first move. Here he goes, and a sky wheelie. Monday walking a little bit as well. Pretty decent hit number one. Here he goes, now he's looking for his next hit. His second hit, so this is going to be the last thing for Mike Pagliarulo. We can make it worth it here. Getting it up onto the ramp, gets it onto the stoppie, tries to walk it and cannot get it. Pretty good attempt there. We'll see if it works out to beat what we will see from Steve Sims. This is not scored, so that sky wheelie and that stoppie, we'll have to see if that will be better than what we're about to see from Steve Sims, or if it will be a point for Team Destruction. So far, Team Halloween struggling, so we're gonna have to hope that that's enough if you're on Team Halloween. Here we go, now coming out to try and beat what we just saw from Mike Pagliarulo and Jester, racing for Team Destruction. This is Steve Sims and Stone Crusher. Here we go. Coming out the line here. Now he is a veteran, and Mike Pagliarulo has just done his first stadium event, so we'll have to see. Really, I think Steve Sims is coming in with a bit of an advantage, but you never know until we see what happens here. Getting it turned around, looking for his first hit. Lining up, here we go. Sky wheelie, and he's gonna walk it. Oh, that is a great wheelie right there. Alright, here we go. Have to put this in reverse and get ready for his next hit. Getting it turned back around now. See what he's lining up for. There we go, a little bit of air. It looks like he's going for a slap wheelie. There we go. Walking it. And taking it over for an extra jump. That is a wonderful attempt, actually, for Steve Sims and Stone Crusher. Two very solid wheelies. Mike Pagliarulo, we saw one good sky wheelie and an okay stoppie. So we're going to have to wait here, see what official call says for our drivers. There's Steve Sims taking it to the back. An official call says Steve Sims and Stone Crusher is going to be taking home the win and getting a point for Team Destruction over Mike Pagliarulo behind the wheel of Jester. Here we go. Coming up next is Jim Kohler behind the wheel of Avenger Fire, driving for Team Halloween. Making his way onto the track now, he will be competing against his teammate Corey Rummel, who is behind the wheel of Megalodon. Here we go, he's making it out onto the track now. Getting his turn back around. Headlights have turned on. He's about to get some crazy stuff going. 2 hits, you're gonna have to make them count. I think that's exactly what he's ready to do. There we go, sky wheelie, and he is walking that on the wheelie right there. Walks it for a solid chunk of the track and sets it back down. Getting the fans back on their feet, getting them ready for hit number 2 now. This track doesn't really offer for too many different moves. This track is really where you're going to want to look for sky wheelies. I don't think there's a single ramp here that won't give you a good sky wheelie, or at least some kind of a good wheelie in any of these ramps. See, it looks like he might be lining up for a moonwalk. No, he's skipping this jump. See where he's going to take this over to. See, getting this turned back around now. It looks like he's getting lined up by the cars. Not sure what kind of rotation this will give him. Going for a sky wheelie. Does not really get the angle that he was looking for. And that's going to wrap up skills for Avenger. Not sure that that's exactly what Jim Kohler was looking for overall. First wheelie was pretty good, but the second one did not work out quite like expected. We'll have to see though, we never know what Corey Rummel's going to come out and do next. Here we go, coming up next, teammate to Jim Kohler, an Avenger Fire, but not at this event. This is Corey Rummel of Megalodon, driving for Team Destruction, trying to beat what Jim Kohler of defending Team Halloween just did to get the lead and another point for Team Destruction. Here he goes, making his way out onto the track now. Looking for his first hit. He's getting this lined up. Here he goes. Oh, Dodge was gonna go for a wheelie. Looks like he is lining up for his moonwalk, which is usually his move to do is a moonwalk off the racing lane. Looks like that's what he's about to do here. Walking in reverse. Oh! He got right on the front bumper there. The hood is torn off of the truck, but he does hold it together, and that's actually a pretty solid first hit right there. He's getting this turned back around for hit number 2. Approaching the ramp slow, backs out of the racing lane. Looks like we'll probably be seeing the same thing again. He can get this one to work out for a little bit longer than the last one. Oh, struggling. Puts it in reverse, getting into a wheelie. There we go, that's the combo he was looking for. And he walks it all the way there. Great 2 moves for Corey Rummel. Neither of those failed to be pretty good. Let's see now. We are waiting for the official call on your winner. Corey Rummel now getting this turned back around. He's going to head back to the pits, get that truck fixed back up. That hood is hanging on by like 1 screw right now. And let's see, the official call for your winner is... And your winner is going to be Corey Rummel behind the wheel of Megalodon. That is another point for Team Destruction. Right now it is 7 for Team Destruction, 1 for Team Halloween. Things are not looking good. Here we go, coming up next. This is Travis Mowry behind the wheel of Zombie racing for Team Halloween. And he's going to have to come out strong to try and redeem Team Halloween. Right now, Team Destruction has 7 and Team Halloween has 1. And if Team Destruction gets 2 more wins, it's then impossible for Team Halloween to win. So Travis Mowry's going to have to put something great together here and hope that David Olfert will not be able to beat that. Here he goes, driving around the track now. Looking for his first hit. We're going with a wheelie-based driver up against a moonwalk-based driver, so we'll have to see how that will go. Here we go, getting some air. Oh, he just bombed the slap wheelie right there. Goes for one. Can't get it. Gets a bit of a wheelie and stoppie off that other jump though, so I don't know, that might work to his advantage a little bit. There we go, those were his first hit there. Not sure if that's going to be enough. He's going to have to put something great into his second hit. Or else David Olfert's going to come out, and if he can get a pretty good attempt down, I think he's going to be able to get another point for Team Destruction. Looks like he might be lining up for a moonwalk. There we go, getting onto the front end. Oh, the zombie arms look like it got in the way. And all they let him do is get a little bit of a stoppie, and he's already done. I'd say the second hit was pretty good for Travis Mowry, and he did get a little bit of a good move off the second jump he hit on his first attempt. But we'll have to see what David Olfert can do, and if that will end out taking a lead, or if it will be an 8-point now for Team Destruction. Here we go, coming up next. Team Throttle Monster teammate, but on the other team, this is David Olfert behind the wheel of Jurassic Attack for Team Destruction. There we go, he's running out on the attack now. Looking for some good hits. Trying to get a point over Travis Mowry for defending Team Halloween. Here he goes now, getting it turned back around. Getting the fans ready. Turning this back around again. There we go, getting it ready for a moonwalk. Setting up. Gets it onto the front end. Walking it. Whoa, watch out. There we go. Great first hit for David Olfert and Jurassic Attack. We'll have to see what he'll double that with. Now getting this turned back around. Getting the fans ready. Looks like I might be going for a bicycle attempt here. A newer move to him. Here he goes, getting it onto the bicycle. Oh, the truck just went flying through the air and landed straight on the lid. That did not look like a good landing at all. Here we go, we have the safety team out, and they're gonna have to see that everything is alright here for David Olfert. That was a wild crash. It was too bad. Hopefully he'll be able to still make it back for freestyle, but we'll have to see. That was a really hard landing on the roof. And I think we are now receiving word that it is okay in the truck. Safety crew is backing up. They're going to have to get that flip back over. There we go. We got the truck flipped back over. Safety team is still out there. Truck left behind a little bit of a mess. Alright, here we go. Looks like we are now gonna get that truck back into the pits. He has to fix that body. And here we go, he is now driving off. He's gonna have to fix that body for tomorrow's freestyle. It's gonna be a different day, so he's gonna have to make his truck look like a brand new truck. Let's see who's gonna win. The official decision is in, and your winner is going to be David Olfer in Jurassic Attack. That is another point for Team Destruction. Here we go. Coming up next, it's a new matchup. This is Weston Anderson behind the wheel of Darkest Neo Bakugan Dragonoid. His truck is back up and ready after that crazy crash in racing. Here he comes out of the tunnel now. Pretty good at moonwalk, so that might give him a little bit of an advantage, but so is Tristan England. Let's see how this will unfold. Getting the fans ready up on their feet. Looking for his first hit. Gotta get this turned back around now. Lining up now. Here he goes onto the front end. Walking it a little bit. Oh, that did get set down a little bit early. But it wasn't that bad of an attempt. Still pretty good moonwalk. Here he goes looking around for hit number 2. Alright, here we go. There we go. Oh, hit it on the front end. He's getting crazy. Can he save it? Oh, he can. Oh, he's putting it hard in reverse, and he's gonna get a little bit of an angle from that too. And there we go. That is the attempt for Weston Anderson and Bakugan Dragonoid Darkest Neo. I think that was a pretty solid attempt there. Drive this back in the pits, and Tristan England's going to be coming out next, but that might be hard to beat. Here we go, coming up next, driving for Team Destruction, trying to beat what Weston Anderson just did. This is Tristan England behind the wheel of Earthshaker. 2 solid moonwalk attempts for Weston Anderson. Let's see what he can do here. Here he goes, coming onto the track. Here he goes, getting this turn back around again. So let's turn back around again. He's getting ready for his moonwalk. Getting onto the front tires. There we go. He's already walking this pretty good. Weston did not get a walk quite like this one. Walking it back. Wheelie combo. Back onto the front end. That might have done it right there, that one move. We'll have to see. Oh, he's still walking it. There we go. That's your first attempt for Tristan England. That might have already done it, but if it doesn't, he's going to get a pretty decent second move in. That should do pretty well for him. Get another point for Team Destruction. We'll have to see. Getting a turn back around. Looks like he might be going for a bicycle here. This could actually impact him in a bad way. We'll have to see. Here he goes full speed, going for a bicycle, and he totally bombed that attempt. I'm not sure. I think the first attempt was better than what we saw from Weston Anderson, but the second attempt kind of bombed it, so we'll have to see. It kind of ruined the mood, so let's see what the official decision says. And here's an official decision. Weston Anderson and Bakugan Dragonoid is going to be taking home the win. And that is another point for Team Halloween after all this time, a second point. Here we go. Coming up next, This is Bryce Kenny of the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior for Team Halloween. Another driver who's gonna really need to bring some redemption for Team Halloween, as the scores really start to close in for Team Destruction to win. Here he goes. Oh, here he goes, here he goes. There we go. Oh, putting in reverse. Pretty good moonwalk attempt for hit number 1. Now he's going to get this turn back around. Looking for hit number 2. Car got in the way. Lining up for a moonwalk. Here we go. Oh, he's walking it pretty well. That's a really good moonwalk. He might be securing this down for Halloween. Putting in reverse. Oh, can he combo it? Can he combo it? Go, go. Oh, he combos it into a wheelie. There we go for Bryce Kenny and the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior Vampire getting things done for Team Halloween. But up next is Kayla Blood, and she has had one of the greatest rising star years of all time. So we'll have to see what Kayla Blood can do, but Bryce Kenny just threw out a really good run. Here we go. It's time to take on the insane run we just saw for Bryce Kenny and the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. This is Kayla Blood and Soldier Fortune running for Team Destruction, trying to get some more points over Bryce Kenny and Team Halloween. Right now it looks like odds are really in favor of Team Destruction, and Kayla Blood is coming out here in hopes of backing that up. Here she goes, looking for her first hit. Looks like might be lining up for the sky wheelie. You can't tell there's a little car right there, which will help get the truck into an upward position. There we go. Oh, the truck is getting sideways onto one tire, onto the other one tire pirouette on the back, and the truck is back landed onto all fours. Here comes out the safety crew. That was a crazy move. They're gonna have to make sure that the truck is still in one piece after that. I don't even know what to think about that save. Bryce Kenny's whole attempt just went way down the drain from one move from Kayla Blood. She didn't even need a second move to top Bryce Kenny's run, at least in my opinion. That is probably the best save that I have seen in BeamNG this year from any of the shows that I've put on for these drivers. Safety crew is leaving. Word is that the truck is in one piece. It's all fine, and Kayla Blood's gonna be able to get back going. Truck is fired back up. Here we go, getting ready to go. And the truck is back looking for the next hit now. Getting it turned back around. I don't even know how Kayla Blood's gonna top that with something even crazier. So maybe going for a slap wheelie? Oh, this might be a moonwalk attempt. Here we go. Here we go, getting onto the front end, turning the tires. Oh, loses it, gets it back. There we go. Oh, that's a big wheelie. Putting it in reverse. Can she save it? So much for the truck being in one piece. Now the truck is on the lid. Safety crew has to come back out again. Kayla Blood is just off the rails here in skills. Here comes the safety crew. Checking in on Kayla Blood. It does look like a little bit of a rollover. There we go. The truck is turned back over. Refired as well. And now it's time to see the official decision. Who is going to get the point for their team? Caleb Blood or Bryce Kenny? The scores are in. Your winner is Caleb Blood of Soldier Fortune with that first hit. I can't say I'm surprised, but Halloween is really doomed here. Here we go, it's time to bring out the big guns. Team captain on team captain. Coming up first, team captain of defending Team Halloween. This is Tyler Menega and Gravedigger. Nicking out of the track now. Here he goes, looking for his first hit. And he's going to go big or go home here. As is the Gravedigger team quote. And he's going to try to give something good here. Bad to the bone, go big, go home. That's what it's all about for Team Gravedigger. Here he goes, lining up for his first hit. Looks like he's going for a moonwalk. Getting it ready, here we go. Getting onto the front two tires. He is moonwalking this really well. Keeping it perfect on those front two tires. Here he goes, bringing it reverse now. Oh, get this back, get this back. Put it back in reverse. Oh, here he goes. Wheeling it, there we go. Whoa. That was a past vertical wheelie right there. Tries to combo it some more. That's not going to happen. There we go. For Tyler Menega and the Gravedigger. That is an insanely good first hit there. But we'll have to see what the second hit will happen, because right now Tom Metz is getting some serious work done on his truck, and he might very well be back to compete with this if he can get his truck fixed up enough. And we'll have to see. Tyler Menega he might not be just walking home with a win. Tom Metz might actually put on a challenge for him. Here he goes. Getting onto the bicycle. Watch out, super sideways. Oh, getting under one tire and the other. I thought that was going to be a moonwalk combo or something, but that was such an incredible save for Tyler Menega and the Gravedigger. Great two hits. But we have got word that Tom Metz has got his truck back up and ready to rumble. So let's see what he's going to do. Well, here we go. It's time for captain of Team Destruction. And who better for Team Destruction than driver of Maximum Destruction? This is Tom Metz. Got his truck fixed up as best as he could after the crash and racing, so he could at least put something down here in skills. We'll see if that something is going to be big. Here we go. What are we guys going to do here? No container backflip or anything like that. So what is he going to do for his moves? Oh, here he goes. Looks like he might be going for a momentum moonwalk. There we go, getting it onto the front end now. Oh, he is walking that perfectly. That might be even better than Tyler Menega's moonwalk. I don't know. Team Halloween might be in really big trouble here. Oh, that car got in the way. What is it with these cars getting in such big ways? That's not even how you say it. I don't even know anymore. Here goes Tom Metz lining up for his first hit. Here he goes. Getting it onto the front end. Walking it pretty well. And he's going to get another great moonwalk. We'll have to see. We'll just think about that. Uh-oh. Truck is starting to act a little bit strange. He's going to be able to take us back to the pits now. Oh, this is not good. The brakes have been fully hit on that Max D truck. Something must be up in there. I don't know if it's suspension damage from before or what it could be. But whatever it is, it's not looking too good for Tom Metz. Here comes the safety team out to check out what's going on. Something's broken from skills and it just broke down again. Luckily, freestyle's going to be tomorrow, not today, so Tom Metz is going to have some time to fix that up. Same goes for anyone who broke their bodies, like David Olfert. He's gonna have time to maybe patch up that body or put a new one on. Travis still has one from last weekend in Houston, so maybe he'll be nice and let David borrow that. We'll have to see. But down on the track now, finding out what's up with Tom Mentz's truck. Safety crew is leaving the track. Looks like it is an electrical problem. Something is up with the battery. The Max D truck is no longer starting, and it is shut off completely, so we'll have to see what that means. But on that note, that does conclude skills for today. Let's see what the official judge's decision is for this last competition. The choices are in. All the scores taken. Your winner for the Team Captain Skills Challenge Duo is Tyler Menninga of the Gravedigger. He managed to beat 2 perfect moonwalks from Tom Mentz and Max D because of that crazy bicycle to stop he save that he got, not to leave out that really good moonwalk he got to start off his attempt too. And on that, Team Destruction is now at 9 points, and that means that Team Halloween is either going to tie with Team Destruction after freestyle, or they're going to lose to Team Destruction. Bad weekend for Team Halloween, but freestyle is still going to be a crazy action-packed show. No matter what team ends up winning, all the drivers are going to give it the best of the best, because at the end of the day, even if it's not a scored competition, your run is still going to be remembered. You want to be the one to be remembered. You want to be the best of the best. I'll see you guys tomorrow in Monster Jam Freestyle.